Good afternoon and welcome to Richard H. Clevidence Gymnasium on the campus of Medina High School. On behalf of Derek, our one-man crew tonight, I'm Tom Naw in for Jared Fry, and we're pleased to bring you this sectional semifinal playoff game between the number 4 seed Medina Lady Bees and the number 13 seed Rhodes Rams. Medina comes into the playoffs, finishing the year at 13-9. They are battle-tested, having played 6 games against the top 25 in the Cleveland.com poll. 2 of those games were against number 6 seeded State Solon Comets, in addition to a game against the Jackson Polar Bears, who have the number 1 seed in one of the other brackets. Rhodes comes in having played in the Cleveland Senate Athletic League. They struggled through that year, having problems scoring 20 points in a game. So you have to like the matchup here for Medina. Medina's defensive mantra first should bode well against a team that has inability scoring. So the starters tonight for the Rhodes Rams is number 13, Aliyah Howes, number 15, Nayla Boykin, who is the only senior on the team, number 23, Joanne Soto, number 35, Jasmine Stewart, and number 55, Erica Mills. They're coached by Michael Thomas. For Medina, we'll have our usual starters in the game. Sophomore number 25, Alexa Naw. Number 24, sophomore Abby McMullen. Number 25, sophomore Madison Luthi. Number 32, sophomore Lindsay Leonard. Alexa, Abby, and Madison are all juniors. And then freshman number 34, Sarah McKee. And the Bees are coached by Karen Case. What I'd be looking for tonight right out of the gate is some pressure. Maybe to a zone pressure, back to some full court pressure. And as part of the playoffs, everyone on the roster gets introduced before the game. Medina's coming off a tough loss up in Amherst where they led for 3 quarters. And then Amherst got extremely hot shooting and made 16 of 16 free throws in the 4th quarter to take a 10-point game from Medina. The winner of tonight's game will face off against either number 5 Lakewood or number 12 Brexview Broadview Heights. That game was originally a 1 p.m. tip as well, but that has been changed and is now being played at 7:30. So Medina, if they're lucky to win this game, will not know their opponent until later this evening. And if we win, we'd be back on this court at 7 o'clock on Thursday evening, and we'll be right back here on Medina TV with Jared being back. Tonight, we definitely have the size advantage. Rhodes has no one taller than 5'8", so you got to like our opportunity to get it into 6'3", Lindsay Leonard, and the versatile Sarah McKee. And we're just about ready for tip tonight. Our leading scorer on the year, with Emma Bobby being out, has been Sarah McKee, followed by Madison Luthi, and then Abby McMullen, and then Clara Burkholtz, Alexa Naw. So look for us to get balanced scoring across this lineup, and this is the type of game we should get a lot of opportunities to get some kids into the game and get some playoff experience that you normally would not see. Lindsay will take the tip for Medina, and I'd look for them to get aggressive right off the tip and look to score in transition. Jumping for Rhodes is number 55, Erica Mills. Their leading scorer for Rhodes is number 35, Jasmine Stewart, followed by Boykin, who is number 15. Tip goes to Sarah. Sarah down to Madison. And Luthi gets Medina on the board quickly on the assist. And Medina comes right out into that diamond press looking to get a turnover. And they do get a turnover. I'd look for a lot of that, a healthy dose of pressure here tonight, as McMullen will inbounds the ball to Naw. And we may need a guard to come back and help just a little bit. Rhodes is going to come out in a man-to-man. Luthi brings the ball across half court, setting up in a 4-low into McKee. McKee with the up and under, and McKee finishes, and it's 4-0 quickly, Medina. The quick arms of McMullen gets them to pick up the ball. They come over the top to Mills. Leonard with the strip. And McMullen looks to push it. She'll have Luthi on the backside. Into Luthi for the quick shot. Rebound by McKee. Out to Naw. Back to McKee for the three. Just off. Leonard with the rebound. And Leonard finishes. And quickly, 1 minute in, we have a 6-0 game. Medina in the lead. And Sarah ties it up. Gets the turnover. Madison out to McMullen. Into Leonard. And Leonard gets fouled, and she'll go to the charity stripe. That'll be the first foul. The first foul on number 23, Joanne Soda, team first. Free throw shooting the other night, we were 8 for 15, so hopefully there was some practice at the charity stripe in practice yesterday. And Leonard gets the first one to fall. A lane violation, but no worries. Leonard still finishes. That's her fourth point. 8-0 Medina early on. McMullen with the steal. Yep. That's a double dribble. Oh, walk. Medina will have its sideline. 6:39 to go in the first quarter. Up 8-0. And they're going to go 4-low here. And they'll get it into Leonard directly. Leonard with the spin move. Up. She misses. A battle for the rebound by Mills. And we're going to get a reach in, I think, on Abby. No, it's on Lindsay Leonard, her first. Team first. We need to be patient there and not reach in. Bringing the ball up is number 13, Howes, over to Boykin. Medina is playing man, and they're playing aggressive man. They're not playing off and help. They're staying straight up on their girls. This is where Naw should pressure and get a turnover here. She swipes it away. You don't see Medina play an extended man defense like this often. Normally they're going to play a 50 defense, picking up at half court and playing some help defense, but not today. We're denying everything. We're looking to make them make mistakes. And we do get a turnover thanks to Sarah's aggressive defense there. 6 minutes to go, and they're going to try and keep the ball out of the point guard's hands, so the other guards are going to have to play the role of the point guard. So Luthi brings the ball across half court. We're looking for Sarah on the lob, and Sarah finishes on the assist from Madison Luthi. That's 4 points for Sarah. And we get a turnover. Madison with the short jumper, and she finishes, and that's her 6 point. 5:40 to go in the first quarter, and Medina quickly up to a 12-0 lead. And this could get out of hand pretty quickly here. But you got to like the pressure. It builds confidence for Medina. They only have 3 girls on this lineup that had playoff experience coming into tonight. So getting this starting lineup off to a good start, getting a lead is going to build confidence going into next Thursday's game against either Lakewood or Brecksville. And Case has them smiling down there, so she has to be happy with the start from her starters. And they're going to stay in that full court press. They're going to stay in this diamond press. Rhodes has been getting it in either to the corner or to the free throw line. We want to get him into the corner, and we get a 5-second call. Delay a game. Didn't see that. Oh, Sarah was reaching over the end line. Almost had another turnover and a quick finish. Boykin will look to inbounds. And a quick trap between Sarah and Madison. Another trap. And that's a 10-second turnover. Good trapping by Sarah McKee and Madison Luthi there. Nall will inbounds it from the baseline. Out to Madison. Madison looked with a little floater. She misses. And it goes out of bounds. Rhodes ball. Brea Mid-Park's coach, Kevin Bratton's here. He's scouting the Bees. They are the #1 seed in the Valley Forge district that we're part of. And they would play either Medina or potentially Lakewood a week from Thursday. Luthi with a steal and a finish. That's her 6-point, 14-0 Medina. And quickly a trap. A strip by McMullen. McKee goes in. Boy, she got hammered, but they're not calling it. Rhodes brings the ball up across half court. Olivia Gordon goes to the table, as does Clara Burkholtz to check in for Medina. Rhodes is really struggling on the offensive set, even getting their passes in, catching the passes. Olivia Gordon will check in for Alexa Naw, and Clara Burkholtz is checking in for Lindsay Leonard. In for Rhodes is number 53, Leslie Tolbert, and number 11, Judy Gross. It'll be Rhodes ball inbounding. 4:47 to go in the opening quarter, 14-0 Medina. Coach Case really has to like the defensive intensity here. Madison with the quick tip. I'm not sure we're going to show the Brea coach much today. It's going to be probably a steady dose of a basic offense and this defense here. Olivia Gordon with the tip and almost steal, but the ball goes out of bounds, stays Rhodes ball. Olivia Gordon with the tip, the steal, and a finish, and she'll get an and one. That foul is on number 13, Aliyah House. That's her first, team second. And Olivia Gordon is at the free throw line. Checking in for Medina, number 23, Erin Wojak, in for number 25, Madison Luthi. And Gordon hits the free throw. So we're off to a very good start at the free throw line tonight. 3 for 3, 17-0 Medina. A steal by Olivia Gordon, but she can't finish that. Rhodes brings it across half court quickly. McMullen gets him to pick it up and tips it back court. The overplay by Gordon has got to be close to a 5-second call there. Boykin with the wild shot, the rebound by Clara Burkholtz. Up quickly to Erin. Erin Wojak with the finish. That's her first 2 of the game. And we're going to stay in the man pressure here. They get it into the free throw line. I'd look for Abby to get a steal here. And Boykin with the wild shot, and she hits a 3 for the first points of the game for Rhodes, and it's 19-3 Medina. 3.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Gordon on a drive and a strip by Boykin as she looks to bring it up court. Oh, and they're going to call a foul there, I think, on Erin Wojak. Nope, that's on Clara Burkholtz. That's her first, team second, and Rhodes will inbound it sideline. Medina stays in the aggressive man pressure. The tip by Gordon and the steal. Gordon takes it in and finishes for her 5th point of the game. Allie Dwyer gets up off the bench to go to the scorer's table to check in. Gordon with yet another steal to Abby McMullen in the corner. Into Wojak. Wojak up and finishes, and that's her 4th point. Medina in a 100 press here, a man press, almost another steal by Gordon. A tip by Burkholz and a steal. Wojak down at the baseline, looking to get it into Abby McMullen on the block. Back out to Clara for a 3. And Clara hits it, and that's her first 3 of the game. 26-3, 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. And Rhodes breaks the press. Quick recovery by Abby McMullen. Sarah providing the pressure. A lot of dribbling by Rhodes. And it's tipped out of bounds by Olivia Gordon. Remains Rhodes' ball on the sideline as number 13, Leah House, sits down on the bleachers to get a quick break. So Allie Dwyer is in for number 24, Abby McMullen. And number 33, Haley Sagan, checks in for Sarah McKee. Balanced scoring across the board so far for Medina. Allie Dwyer providing pressure up top. Clara with the steal. And Clara goes coast to coast to finish for her 5th point of the game. At what point does Medina decide to go back to a 50 defense here? Aaron Wojak with the rebound, gets it to Dwyer, as Dwyer will run an offensive set here. Just running an open style motion offense here. Dwyer on the drive, and she will get fouled by number 13, Alea Howes, which that should be her 2nd, team 3rd. Looks like Mia Bazzelli and Elizabeth Stewart at the scorer's table to check in for Medina. Allie Dwyer at the free throw line. She misses the first. And Stewart and Bazzelli will be in for Burkholz and Gordon. And Allie misses both. Rebound by Haley Sagan for her first 2 points of the game. And Medina gets back into a 50 defense there. We're going to be close to a 5-second here. Mills drives into the lane and gets fouled by Haley Sagan, and that'll be Medina's 3rd foul. First for Haley Sagan. And number 55, Erica Mills, will be at the free throw line, shooting 2. Under 1 minute to go here in the quarter. Medina up 30-3. And Mills missed us the first. She misses both. Bazzelli with the rebound. She gets it to Dwyer to bring it up court. Down to Sagan, who ran the floor well, rim to rim, and Sagan finishes for her 4th point. And Medina is going to settle into about a 60 defense there, pressuring 3/4 court. Mills goes up, and she's fouled, and she will be shooting 2 more. And that's the 2nd foul on Haley Sagan, team 4th. And Mills hits the first one. That's her first of the game. And she hits them both. 32-5 Medina with 30 seconds left. Quickly Ball gets up to Elizabeth Stewart. She misses the shot. Rebound by Sagan and a miss. And Rhodes looks to push it. And that's going to be a foul on Erin Wojak. That'll be her first, team fifth. And number 43, Diane Ta, will go to the line shooting 2. And she misses the first there. Rhodes is 2 for 5 at the free throw line. Start the game, now 3 for 6. 32-6 with 20 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Bazzelli has it on the wing and looks to drive. Oh, all around the rim and out. Did not get the home court roll there. Rhodes quickly pushes it. A long 3, rebound by Stewart. Stewart with the half court heave, just off the mark. So after 1, we have Medina 32 and Rhodes 6. That full court press really provided a lot of energy to start the game and enabled Medina to come out quickly to a big lead here. And in the opening quarter, Madison Luthi has 6, Lindsay Leonard has 4, Sarah McKee has 4, Clara Burkholz has 5, Olivia Gordon has 5, Erin Wojak has 4, and Haley Sagan has 4 for the 32 Medina points. For Rhodes, Nayla Boykin has 3, Diane Ta has 1, and Erica Mills has 2 for their 6 points. And Coach Case looks very happy with this team, and it looks like Angela Pilicino is checking in to come into the game to get her first action. And it looks like Lindsay Leonard, Angela Pilicino, Mia Bazzelli, Elizabeth Stewart, and Allison Dwyer will start the quarter for Medina. For Medina, it's going to be number 50, or for Rhodes, it's number 55, Erica Mills. Number 31, Sanaya Ambler. Number 43, Diane Ta. Number 11, Judy Gross. And number 23, Joanne Soto. Medina's going to pick them up, man, and they're looking to deny on the inbounds pass. And it's off of Lindsay Leonard's foot, remains Rhodes ball. It's a very quiet gym tonight. Coaching staff seems very pleased, and that's a block by Elizabeth Stewart, rebound by Lindsay Leonard. Lindsay looks to push it, and Lindsay's going to go coast to coast on that and finish, and that'll be Lindsay's 6th point of the game. Medina 34-6, 7.5 to go here in the half. Again, picking up right at half court in a denying man defense. Pilicino with the steal to Stewart. Stewart up court quickly to Bazzelli. Bazzelli just couldn't handle it, and Rhodes bailed him out. And that's Stewart for a 3, her first points of the game. And that's Dwyer on the assist. Good ball movement around the perimeter, looking left side. One more pass there by Dwyer. .23 with a 3-point shot, rebounded by Lindsay Leonard. That was Joanne Soto on the 3-point. Leonard picks it up, gets it to Dwyer to set up the offense. Quickly to the wing to Bazzelli for a 3, just rims out. Rebound by Mills. Mills looks to push it. Stewart over on the defense to get her to pick it up. Stewart with the tip, enables Mills to get the dribble again. She misses that shot. Leonard with the rebound out to Bazzelli. Bazzelli with a nice crossover. And she got hacked on that, and they are not calling it. Lindsay Leonard with the rebound and the finish for her 8th point. 39-6 Medina. 6 minutes to go here in the half. And Medina looks like they're falling into a little bit more of their standard 50 defense, helping a little bit. Leonard almost with a steal. That's Dwyer with the rebound. She looks to push it up to Elizabeth Stewart. Stewart up, no good. Leonard with the rebound and the finish. That's 10 points for Leonard. You got to wonder how long Rhodes can keep up with this pace. They only have 9 girls. Medina with 14 girls on their roster for this playoff game. Everyone's seen action so far except for Shannon Wojak, freshman, who was brought up for the playoffs. And I think we're going to see this group get a lot of action tonight, get a lot of playoff experience. Rhodes has a problem inbounding the ball. Stewart with the steal. She kicks it up to Dwyer. Dwyer all the way for the finish, and that's Allie Dwyer's first points of the game. 43-6 Medina. Just a little bit more than 5 minutes to go in the half. And Coach Case looking like a hockey coach going to a line change. Elizabeth Stewart with the steal. Elizabeth with the drive, the up, the under. She misses. But yet another rebound and put back by Lindsay Leonard. 12 points for Lindsay in the game already. Dwyer with the steal. Dwyer going in with the finish, and that's 4 points for Allie Dwyer tonight. 47-6 Medina, 4.5 to go. And it looks like Erin Wojak, Madison Luthi, Abby McMullen, and Sarah McKee at the scorer's table to check back in. Rhodes is just standing around on offense. They're really not providing any help to their ball handlers. Mia Bazzelli with the rebound out to Dwyer, kicks it ahead to Stewart. Stewart up, and it's good. And that's Stewart's 5th point of the game. Medina settles into picking him up at the 3-point line. As 35 looks to post up there. A block by Lindsay Leonard. Allie Dwyer kicks it ahead. Elizabeth Stewart for her 7th point. And it's 51-6 Medina, 3.5 to go in the half. And that's the danger of these opening round games. Rhodes calls a timeout. And like we said, it's a line change for Medina, so Coach Case is going to get some good playing time across her roster tonight.
30-second timeout.
And that's a 30 for Rhodes, and that's their second timeout here. And it'll be Rhodes basketball on the sideline. So again, we got Erin Wojak, Sarah McKee, Madison Luthi, and Abby McMullen checking in. Medina looks like they will remain in a man-to-man defense. Boykin looks to inbounds for Rhodes. .35 might be the bright spot for Rhodes in this game. She's showing a lot of energy. She's looking to get open, while the rest of the team seems to stand around quite a bit. And that's should be a 5-second call, and it is. Good defense by Naw, gets the turnover. Luthi will look to inbound at sideline. Luthi inbounds the ball to McMullen. McMullen looks to set up the offense. McKee gets it on the wing extended, and it's going to look to McKee again. McMullen with a nice pass. The assist to Sarah McKee. That is Sarah's 6th point of the game. 53-6 Medina, just under 3 minutes to go. Erin Wojak with the tie-up, but they're going to call her on a reach-in. And that's Erin's 2nd foul. That's the 6th team foul and a half. And Rhodes will inbound it, sideline. Inbound the house, Naw defending. Sarah McKee with the steal. She kicks it ahead to Luthi. Luthi takes it in with the up and under. She misses. She gets the pass to Naw, and that's Naw's 1st points of the game on the assist by Madison Luthi. Luthi with a nice rebound. They collapsed on her, and she just took it backside to Naw. McMullen with the tip. Oh, that's close to an over and back. Naw with the tip. McMullen with the steal. McMullen looked to push it ahead, and that's a steal by Judy Gross from Rhodes. Erin Wojak playing good defense there. And it looks like they're just going to look to get it to Stewart at the free throw line. She's their leading scorer on the year. And she's going to look to take it against Abby McMullen, and she goes up left and finishes. And that's her 1st points of the game. And that's their 1st points of the 2nd quarter. 55-8 Medina. Luthi over to Naw. Naw picks up her dribble to Luthi on the drive. Back out to Naw, into McKee. McKee takes it up, and that's going to be a foul on Stewart. Jasmine Stewart, that's her 1st, team 4th, and Sarah McKee will look to shoot 2 free throws. And Sarah's 1st free throw is nothing but net. Shannon Wojak checking in for Madison Luthi, and Olivia Gordon in for Alexa Naw, and Clara Burkholtz in for Erin Wojak. This is Shannon Wojak's 1st varsity action on the year, and Sarah McKee gets the roll on that. That's her 8th point of the game. 57-8 Medina, 1 minute to go here in the half. Wojak up top on defense, and it looks like Medina's gone into a 2-3 zone defense. And they're looking to trap their elbow extended, and that, oh, very close to a 5-second call. Oh, that's a walk. That's a walk by Judy Gross and a turnover with 40 seconds to go in the half as Clara Burkholtz will look to bring it in sideline for Medina. Wojak is playing point guard. And Coach Case is going to get him into a standard offensive set here. Wojak off to Gordon. Gordon on the drive. Abby McMullen for a 3. It's in and out. The rebound by Sarah McKee. Out to Gordon in the corner. Oh, backside to Clara Burkholtz. That was a great skip pass. And that's Clara's 7th point of the game. And again, it looks like Medina settling in, maybe in a 1-3-1 here. As Boykin, a deep 3, it's no good. And with 3 seconds to go, Medina's up 59-8. We'll look to inbound it to Olivia Gordon, who's just going to hold it. So at halftime, we have Medina 59 and Rhodes 8. With only 2 points, or Rhodes with only 2 points in that quarter. That came from Jasmine Stewart. So Nayla Boykin is leading with 3 points for them at half. Jasmine Stewart and Erica Mills have 2 each at the half, and Diane Taw has 1 at the half. For Medina, Alexa Naw had 2 points in that quarter. She has 2 on the game. Madison Luthi, no points in that quarter, but 6 on the game. Then we have Lindsay Leonard. Lindsay has 12 points in the game, 8 in that quarter. Sarah McKee, 4 in that quarter, 8 in the game. 2 points for Clara Burkholz in that quarter, 7 on the game. Livia Gordon has 5 in the game, all coming in the first half. Allie Dwyer, 4 points in that quarter, 4 in the game. Elizabeth Stewart, 7 in that quarter, 7 in the game. Erin Wojak and Haley Sagan, 4 each, all coming in the first quarter. So Medina scoring big in both quarters, 32 in the first quarter, 27 in the second quarter for 59 at the half. So what I would look here is Coach Case has to be very happy with the energy, the defense she's seeing, and the way we're finishing. We've only missed one free throw. Tonight we were 8 of 15 up in Amherst earlier this week. So it's good finishing for Medina. So Coach Case, I would think, is in there just preaching patience to her team. I would look to see her continue to balance the team with playing time, balance against an injury, and balance to get some more confidence as we can probably look ahead right now to either Lakewood or Brecksville. And we'll be facing a new rule here in the second half. Since Medina is up 35 points, we will see a running clock in the second half, and that clock will continue to run unless there's an injury or a timeout by either team. And that clock will continue to run unless Rhodes gets the game below a 30-point differential. So, looking ahead here, it's most likely going to be Lakewood coming here on Thursday night. Lakewood is a very aggressive team. They're very athletic. They're the team that knocked Medina out of the playoffs last year. I think that Medina can keep with that team, and if we play the way we're playing tonight, we've been playing against the Solons of the world, I think we have a very good chance to advance, and I would expect that we would then see the following Saturday, number 1, Berea Mid Park here, or not here, we would be in Valley Forge. And as evidenced by the score of the game, Kevin Broughton, the Berea Mid Park coach, looks very disinterested, and it looks like his daughter is now taking notes and maybe doing some drawing there. So again, you look at it, balanced scoring across the board, and you look at it, all but 1, 2, 3, 4 people that got action so far have scored for Medina. Lindsay Leonard looking strong on the boards, finishing strong. I think she had 3 rebounds and putbacks right there in the second quarter, 12 points, and it's good to get Lindsay going. It builds her confidence. And as always, Sarah's right behind her with 8 points. Sarah, the leading scorer on the year. And then Madison Luthi, who is the second leading scorer on the year. She has 6 points. Coming into this game, Medina's field goal percentage wasn't all that great, but tonight it's got to be off the charts. I would venture to say we're probably at 60 or 70% on our field goal percentage. And it's quite odd. We're 6 minutes to go until second half kicks off here, and Rhodes is already out of the locker room. So, Coach Thomas must not have much to say to this team. And I think they're right now just going to, come out and try and get through this healthy, just like Medina's going to look at that. I would look to Medina to fall back into a half-court defense here in the second half. I would definitely look to see us play some zone, conserve some energy, and look to get some of these younger girls some playoff experience as we talked about. And it looks like W is down there at the scores table trying to get some updates on some of the other action going on right now across Northeast Ohio in the playoff action. Medina is in the Valley Forge district. As we said, this is the sectional semifinal. And then you look at it, that Brecksville game, like I said, Lakewood game was moved to this evening, so we won't know the opponent until we get into probably the 9 o'clock hour tonight. But Medina's got to be very happy. And it's interesting watching the body language of the Rhodes team. Like I said, they had 9 players 4 of them are just, sitting around on the bench. The other 5 are going to get some balls to get up some shots. Yeah, they seem very, very disinterested, as you can imagine, down 59-8. And I would look for Coach Case to get our team out of the locker room pretty quickly as well. Let them come out, get up some shots, make sure they stay loose. Hopefully, they don't go into the locker room and come out cold. And again, a lot of action will go across the lineup tonight, which is a very good way to start tournament play and get everyone in the action, get everyone some positive minutes, get everyone some confidence. And Medina's out with 4 minutes to go before half. So Coach Case is extremely happy. The JV team this year for Medina had a perfect 22-0 season, so congratulations to Coach Brittany Sabera, Assistant Perry Yost, and all the girls on the JV team. That was great to see. They were in a couple tight games. One was up in Solon. The Amherst game was tight for a period of time, and then Vea Stockman Bell sort of took over that game late in the second half to turn that game around. And that might have been one of the most physical games I've seen all year. Amherst had 2 posts, very big posts, and they must have thought it was a football game. They were out there blocking and tackling. And Haley Lettner, as you see her walking onto the court, she's rostered for the playoffs, but she hurt her ankle up in that Amherst game, where one of those posts for Amherst just went low, almost like a tackle. And she twisted her ankle very, very bad. She left Amherst in a wheelchair, and luckily it was not an extensive injury, as you see her walking around without any crutches, etc. You look at Emma Bobby down there, fresh off of ACL surgery. She seems to be in extremely good spirits, and in talking to her dad, Rich, she's already started some physical therapy and is already starting to bend that leg. So bittersweet for Emma not to be able to participate here, but great progress already. So as the girls circle up around Coach Case here, we'll see what we come out with here to start the half. The referees are on their way out. I did not see who went and checked in as the starters for the second half, so we'll see here in about a minute and a half what it looks like. But the girls all seem to be smiling down there. All seem to be extremely happy, as they should be. So coming out here to start the second half, it's going to be Allie Dwyer, Elizabeth Stewart, Madison Luthi, Angela Pilicino, and Sarah McKee for Medina. And it looks for Rhodes, it's going to be number 15, Nayla Boykin, number 55, Erica Mills, number 35, Jasmine Stewart, number 13, Elia House, and is that number 23? It looks like Joanne Soto, so it's their starters to begin the game. And it looks like it'll be Medina ball to start the half. Elizabeth Stewart will look to inbound it. And the ball is inbounded here to Allie Dwyer, and she'll look to set up the offense. And they're looking to 4 out, 1 in, looking to get it into Pilicino. The ball gets into Angela Pilicino, and Angela up and under, and that's her first 2 points of the game. So nice offensive set there, getting it into the post. And it looks like Medina is in a zone. Or a soft, yep, that looks like a zone. Number 35, Jasmine Stewart, she finishes, and that's her 4th point of the game, and it's 61-10 Medina. Madison Luthi with the ball, over to Dwyer, to Stewart in the corner. And she gets it into Pilicino, and Pilicino misses that rebound by Mills as Rhodes looks to push it up court. They're leaving number 23, Joanne Soto, wide open there at the top of the key, and she's reluctant to pull the trigger on that shot. There's a trap in the corner, Luthi and Pilicino. And it looks like it was tipped out of bounds by Medina, so it's Rhodes' ball sideline. And as we stated, it is our running clock here in the second half. Rhodes inbounds. They get it to Stewart at the free throw line. Yeah, right now it's Boykin, Mills, and Stewart seem to be interested in playing. Allie Dwyer with the tip, Elizabeth Stewart with the steal. Ahead, just a little bit out of the reach of Dwyer, and Rhodes steals the ball, comes down court. And number 13, Howell shoots a three, the rebound by Allie Dwyer ahead to Madison Luthi. Madison with the stop, the quick jump stop, and Madison Luthi finishes for her 8th point. 5:45 to go in the third, 63-10 Medina. Into Stewart at the free throw line. She drives, contested by Pilicino, and a rebound by McKee. Out to Dwyer, up ahead to Luthi. Down low to Angela Pilicino. She misses the rebound by Stewart. No good on that putback. As Shannon Wojak and Haley Sagan look to check into the game for Medina. Sarah McKee with the tip, almost a steal, but the ball went out of bounds. So Sagan's in for Pilicino, and Shannon Wojak is in for Madison Luthi. And Rhodes will look to inbounds the ball, and Medina will go to a man defense. Shannon Wojak with the tip, the steal, and a nice effort back into Sarah McKee. Sarah up ahead to Elizabeth Stewart. Elizabeth Stewart with the left-handed finish for her 9th point of the game. 65-10 Medina, 4.5 to go in the third. And Medina sets into a 1-2-2 zone. Sarah McKee with the block and the rebound. Ahead to Allie Dwyer. She has Sagan underneath. Sagan, nice job, rim the rim, but she does not finish. Rhodes with the rebound. Oh, that almost looked like a clean block. That was Alea Howes. And that foul is on number 20, Allie Dwyer, her first, team first. And Howes will go to the line for 2. And Howes is looking to break into the scoring column tonight. No good on that one. Howes misses both. Rebound by Mills, and Sarah McKee ties her up, and that should remain Rhodes' ball. Rhodes is 3 for 8 at the free throw line tonight, as they look to inbounds it from the baseline. Medina in the man into Mills. Mills with her own rebound. She misses. Stewart with the rebound and put back, and that looks like that's going to be a foul on Haley Sagan. And that'll be Haley Sagan's 3rd foul. And Jasmine Stewart goes to the line to shoot 2. She has 4 points on the game. It looks like Mia Bazzelli and Clara Burkholtz set to check in for Medina. Stewart misses the first. And it's those are Burkholtz and Bazzelli in for McKee and Stewart. The second half should go fairly quickly with the running clock. We're already down to 2 minutes to go. And Stewart misses both. Clara Burkholtz with the rebound to Allie Dwyer. Kicked ahead to Shannon Wojak for 3. just off the mark. Howes with the rebound as she looks to push it. And Howes will put up a three, no good. Rebound by Haley Sagan. Over to Dwyer to set up the offense. Over to Bazzelli. Bazzelli with the drive. The floater, it's up and it's good. And that's Bazzelli's first points of the game. As Erin Wojak goes to the scorer's table along with Abby McMullen looking to check in. Shannon Wojak with the steal. Pulls it back out to Allie Dwyer, back down to Shannon Wojak, the steal by Howes. And I think they're going to get a foul on Shannon Wojak. That's her first, team third. So Erin Wojak and Abby McMullen in for Haley Sagan and Allie Dwyer with 1 minute to go here in the quarter. 67-10 Medina. Medina will remain in a zone defense. Howes for three, no good. Rebound by Boykin. She puts it up. Burkholz with the rebound. Up ahead to Erin Wojak. Wojak looking to drive. Pass is tipped. Shannon Wojak out to Abby McMullen for three, no good. And that looks like that's going to be off of Medina. Erin Wojak up for the rebound. Just couldn't control it, out of bounds. Rhodes ball. McMullen almost with the steal. Shannon Wojak with the steal. Shannon Wojak looking to score her first varsity points. She's up, she's under, and she's in the scorer's column. Great job by Shannon Wojak. Taking it in, spinning, up and under as Howes attempts a three to end the quarter. At the end of three, it's Medina 69 and Rhodes 10. Rhodes scored 2 points in that quarter. So we have their scorers are Nayla Boykin with three, Jasmine Stewart with four, Diane Tall with one, and Erica Mills with two. For Medina in that quarter, the scoring was Madison Luthi 2. That's 8 on the game for Luthi. Claire Burkholz 2. That's 9 in the game for her. And we had 2 points for Mia Bazzelli. That's her first two. And Pilicino and Shannon Wojak each with 2 in that quarter as well. Their first points of the game. So that's our 10 points. And to start this quarter, you're going to have the Wojak sisters. You're going to have Abby McMullen, Clara Burkholz, and Mia Bazzelli. And we might see the starters for a brief moment here in the fourth quarter, but I doubt you're going to see them much. Rhodes remains in the man. A kick ball. And Medina will have it baseline. Shannon Wojak to inbound the ball. Into Clara Burkholz in the short corner. Nice pass, cross to Abby McMullen, and now everyone has reached the scoring column. Abby McMullen for her first two of the game. And that's great to see. Everyone contributing tonight. Everyone having fun. The bench up, congratulating everyone. McMullen's free throw is no good. 71-10 Medina with 7 minutes to go. Medina into the 1-3-1 defense. Abby McMullen almost with the steal there. It'll be sideline ball Rhodes. Oh, that's over and back, and they're not even going to call it. Abby McMullen with the steal. Goes in left-handed, and she finishes for her 4th points. Medina is going to remain in the 1-3-1. Bazzelli up top. And like we talked about before, Rhodes is just standing around. And that's McMullen with the tip, the steal. Bazzelli ahead to McMullen, and she looks to have one more pass over to Erin Wojak, and it's off of Rhodes. Medina ball baseline. Inbounds, Wojak to McMullen. McMullen can't finish. She gets her own rebound. She looks to go up, and that's Jasmine Stewart with the block. And it'll be Medina ball, again, baseline. Mia Bazzelli looking to inbound the ball. Gets it in to McMullen, over to Shannon Wojak. Over to Mia Bazzelli for three. Just off the mark. Erin Wojak with the rebound, and she finishes. And that's Erin Wojak's 6th point of the game. 75-10 Medina, just under 5 to go. Leonard, Gordon, and McKee looking to check in as the bench is hamming it up for Russ Gifford in the photography down there. I am surprised we're putting Leonard and McKee back in, but we're going to get balanced minutes across. Bazzelli with the steal, coast to coast, but she can't finish. Burkholtz with the rebound, and she finishes for her 11th point of the game. Bazzelli playing good defense up top against Stewart. A lot of dribbling by Rhodes, and against the zone, you really want to look to beat that with the pass instead of dribbling on the perimeter. And McMullen, Bazzelli, and Burkholtz all check out. Medina will remain in a 1-3-1. Shannon Wojak with the steal. Off the foot, she looked to do a crossover to hit her sister, who was streaking to the basket there. Wojak with very good defense. Shannon stepping up here, getting the first varsity action. Again, Shannon tipping it out of bounds. It's very difficult to inbound the ball when no one's moving. Into Gross. Gross dribbling along the perimeter. Sarah McKee and Olivia Gordon with the trap. The tip, the steal by Sarah McKee. Sarah looks to push up to Erin Wojak. Wojak pulls it out over to McKee. McKee into Leonard. Leonard can't finish, but she gets her own rebound. Up, and she finishes. Leonard, that's 14 points for her, as Elizabeth Stewart, Mia Bazzelli, Haley Sagan, and Angela Pilsino go to the scores table to check in with 2.5 to go. McKee with another steal, up to Shannon Wojak. Shannon Wojak, she finishes. And that's her 4th points. Sarah McKee on the assist. Good court awareness by Sarah there. Head up dribbling. Saw Shannon go into the basket. Shannon Wojak almost with a steal. Two minutes to go. 81-10 Medina. Gordon with the steal. Up ahead, Shannon Wojak. And Shannon just scored her 6th point of the game. 83-10, a minute 45 to go. These are the most points Medina has scored this year. And they're getting everyone involved, and everyone's having fun. And that was Jasmine Stewart, fouled by Lindsay Leonard. That's Leonard's 2nd, team 4th here. Jasmine Stewart at the line, shooting 2. And she splits the free throws there, Stewart does. That's her 5th point of the game. Gordon brings it up over to Stewart. Elizabeth Stewart with the drive. Pulls up, nice pass to Angela Pilicino. And Pilicino scores. And that's her 4th point of the game. And the crowd is extremely happy for her. (85-11) Medina, 20 seconds to go. Pilicino, the steal up ahead to Bazzelli. Bazzelli misses. Bazzelli hustles to get their own rebound. Down low, Gordon to Pilicino, no good. Sagan with the rebound. Sagan up, no good. With 2 seconds to go. And that'll do it in your sectional semifinal. Medina Lady Bees 85. The Rhodes Rams 11. Rhodes only scored 1 point in that quarter. So great team win for Medina. Medina got everyone in the scoring column, built a lot of confidence. And to round out the scoring for Rhodes, Nayla Boykin had 3. Jasmine Stewart had 5. Diane Taw had 1. And Erica Mills had 4 for their 11 points. For Medina, Alexa Naw had 2. Abby McMullen had 4. Madison Luthi had 8. Lindsay Leonard 14. Clara Burkholz 8. Olivia Gordon. Claire Burkholz had 11. That was 8 for Sarah McKee. Olivia Gordon had 5. Allie Dwyer had 4. Elizabeth Stewart had 7. Erin Wojak with 6. Haley Sagan with 4. Mia Bazzelli with 2. Angela Pilicino with 4. And Shannon Wojak with 6. And that's your 85 points. So great sectional win for Medina, 85-11. We will be back here Thursday night, 7 o'clock, as Medina will host either Lakewood or Brecksville. On behalf of Derek, our one-man crew, I'm Tom Naw. Jared Fry will be back. We'll see you Thursday night. Thanks.